Okay, this is kind of an unusual video for me, but I'm making this video because I'm selling this bag. I love this bag. If I reviewed this bag, I'd give it a 5 stars or more. I love the design, but for what I wanted it for, it's not quite right for me. It's a Saddleback medium-sized bag. It's about 6-7 years old. Everything, it's seen quite a bit of travel, but I haven't treated it roughly. You can see the workmanship is impeccable. The reason for this video is not only am I selling this bag so I can buy a new one of a different design, but I stumbled upon something. What Saddleback has is, because of the design, which I'm not in any way criticizing, this front edge has a tendency to roll in, and that leads to the Saddleback briefcase tipping over onto its face. Now, if you have it loaded down right, that won't happen, but I came upon an idea that stopped it. I noticed after about 4 years that started to happen. Now, I don't have this loaded up with a bunch of stuff. I took most everything out because I am in the process of selling the bag, but I did want to show you what I've done to keep it from tipping over. Let's get this out of the way. Well, every aspect of this bag is beautifully made. Now, in the bottom, I've got a couple of items. This is a container that I bought at the Container Store. It holds a trick in it that I regularly perform. Because the edge rolls in, the only thing that can be done is to keep this gusset expanded and straight, and that keeps the edge of the bag out so it can stop it from tipping over. All I have to do is place just one of these in the bottom and make sure it's firmly and squarely placed in the bottom, and that keeps that edge of the bag out. And I just have this other little book in here, but just place those at the bottom, or one or both, and that'll keep it from tipping over. Now, the other, with this particular year, I don't know if this was, I don't know when exactly I bought this bag, but the year that I bought it, it came with these clips that screwed tight. It's almost like a carabiner. It's really, I like them a lot, but they kept coming undone. So all I did was, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put some beeswax on those threads, and I haven't had any trouble with them since. They haven't ever loosened up. You can tighten them up to where they're snug, and they don't come undone. Because they are, I think there's only 2 of them on either side of the strap. And speaking of the strap, this is my own pet peeve, but I've seen some people, when they size this up, they have this strap hanging out here and they secure it with a piece of string or something to keep it from flapping around. If you want to make it decorative or hang a charm off there, that's fine, but it kind of gets in the way of this, and I just didn't like it hanging out there, so I followed Dave's lead like he did here, and just take the end of this strap and tuck it back up underneath there. It never comes out as long as it's back there sufficiently, and it gives it a nice finished look. You can see the only wear that I see on this bag at all is right here, and that's not anything having to do with its integrity. It's just they put like a dog leash material or something inside there that doesn't stretch, but that is the only wear I see on this bag at all. It's got a little bit of character. It's just starting to develop some nice character, but I am selling this because now they are making a design that it will be a lot more appropriate for me, and I no longer have a need for this. So if somebody would like, here it is.